G'day guys, what's cracking? It's your boy 2Aussie here again. So, have you heard the news from Hungry Jack's? They brought out the Memphis Whopper. Now, you can get this in their fried chicken range, some sort of Memphis Jack's chicken thing, the actual Memphis Whopper, or you can get, as we're going to do today, we're going to get the double Memphis Whopper. You'll love to hear it. Because I've got a bloke-size hunger, we're going double. And we're going large. So all up, $19.50 for this meal, $14.10 for the burger. I won't say too much about this thing right now. I'll head into Hungry Jack's and order it. But I can't lie, I am super juiced for this. It's going to be meaty. It's going to be cheesy, just the way we like it. And it has onion rings and 3 sauces. So I'm expecting it to be very messy. We all know how heavy-handed HJ's can be with the old sauce. So folks, I'm going to head into HJ's, grab the goods, and I will circle back to you, and we will have a little manjari and give this double Memphis Whopper a red hot crack. Let's get it. All right, let's get this party started. Grab the old tray as we do. Now, we went large. This is one of those go large or go home times. That is very weighty, and it's got the double Memphis burger in it, double Memphis Whopper, and large chips. Let's whack out the chips. Oh, wow. Gotta have a very long chip. Totally on point. Nicely salted. And we got our little beveragino, well actually big beveragino today. We got raspberry Fanta. Always take advantage of that at Hungry Jack's. Have another one. I'm going to stop rabbiting on and we'll show you the star of the show, the big boy. Feels like there's actually 2 burgers in there. Feels so heavy. Just grabbing that box, I can feel it in the lid there. Eat swar, look at that. Eat swar. Good on you guys. Now, when I said it was going to be greasy, I sort of was half joking. I didn't expect it was going to look like that, but let's go for the big reveal. The double Memphis Whopper. There it is, folks. Let's whack the flap down and we'll have a little bit of a squeeze. And already there's sauce everywhere, of course. Oh, look at that. That is actually mustard dripping down there, I'm pretty sure, because that is one of the sauces that's on this thing. Looks phantasmagorical, doesn't it? So just for now, let's ditch the chips. Actually, I've got to have a couple more, otherwise they're all going to fall out. Plus, they're very moorish, of course. Now, what's on this guy? Sauce all over me, of course. It's going to be a super spreader. We know this. Plenty of lettuce. We like to see that. Lots of tomato. There's an onion ring. There's onion rings on it. Looking like how many? That's a nice chunky hit of tomato, eh? That makes me a happy chappy, I can't lie. Now, there's a sauce, of course. We got 3 onion rings by the looks of it. A bacon. Quite a bit of bacon on there, if that's any indication on this side. Double cheese, a double beef patty. Sauces, mayo, mustard, and a smoky BBQ. What a combo. And how will it hit? I reckon it'll be hitting in a phantasmagorical way, but there's only one way to find out. It's time to wrap the old laughing gear around this humongous burger. Now, folks, I don't want to be buggerizing around with this too much. It's going to be a full-on super spreader, I reckon, and stuff's going to fall off everywhere. But we'll do a quick carousel, and then it's time to wrap the old laughing gear around it. Look at that. Doesn't that look amazing? I have no idea what side to start on. I reckon we'll go with where there's a husky hit of tomato, because you know how much I love me tomato. Let's give it a red hot crack. I need a flip top head for this one. Put him this way, like a bib. Hopefully it'll catch some of the drippage, because there's going to be drippage and spillage in a big way. Now on first bite, I actually got a very hard end piece of that microwave bacon. It didn't go, it was very chewy and it didn't go down too well. But apart from that, the rest is terrific. Look at that cheese in there, very cheesy, very greasy. Oh, we love it. But let's go on this side because it's all slip sliding away. We'll slip it back to the other side. Let's do it. I am impressed with lots of lettuce on this one too, because you got to have that crunch factor whether you want lettuce or not. So of course, you know it's going to be a pretty decent burger. It's a Whopper after all, and you love your standard Whoppers. And you've got the cheese, you've got the bacon as extras, the onion rings, extra with mustard, extra sauce. So far, not dripping as much as I thought it would be. So not really a full-on super spreader. That could change because we ain't even halfway through this sucker. Going for one more husky hit with the onion rings. So I got a nice hit of that mustard then. It does pair very well with the other sauces. You can taste that little bit of a tang to it. I'm quite impressed. And I knew I would be. I thought I would be. Hungry Jack's, when they make a Whopper type burger, it usually tastes good. No matter even if it's just stuff they normally put on it and change it all around. But it's a pretty decent burger. And of course, if you do have a bloke-sized hunger and you're willing to pay $14.10 or $19.50 for a large meal, if you really got a big hunger and a thirst, then this burger is for you. I do like it. It is totally eats well. Now, this one, $14.10, I think for the standard one, which just has one less beef patty and one less slice of cheese, here would have been $10.10 from memory. I did look it up, but don't quote me on that. This one, $14.10. Now, if you've got a small meal, it goes by $1. $17.50 small, $18.50 for medium, and the big one that we've gotten here today, $19.50 for large, which includes a large beverage, you know, of course, and you've seen our large fries. So folks, with all that being said, I do have now a bloke-sized thirst. So today's beverage is proudly brought to you by Hungry Jack's and their new promotion, the double Memphis, not just the Memphis, the double Memphis Whopper. Pretty decent burger. I'm impressed so far. And we have a raspberry Fanta. Yummus. Now that's pushed that down. Let's get some more in. Let's whack some more in the gob. And having said all that, let me say this. It is starting to get real now. It's getting saucy, juicy, cheesy. It already was cheesy, of course, and beefy, but I'm McLovin' this one. It is totally lit. So with that being said, for taste, I'm actually going to give it, and it's lit. I'm loving it. I'm giving it 5 stars out of 5 for taste. And the reason for that will be this combination of sauce, mayo, BBQ, and a mustard is a total winner. For me, may not be your cup of tea, but for me, totally on point. Now, for value, $14.10, and considering it's HJ's, we'll give it a 3 1/4 stars out of 5 for value. value isn't up there. It is HJ's. I don't think they should be that expensive. Folks, please know you don't have to get the double. You can get the single, which is just one less cheese and one less beef, and it will cost you a little bit less, but still a bit pricey. So guys, I'm going to finish this off. I am starting to get full, but I will devour it. Won't be taking any home for Ron. Pretty decent burger. I'm impressed. And if you want to try it, I don't think you'll be disappointed. You might be disappointed about the price, but, you know, it is what it is. And, you know, we're just going to pay for these prices if we want these burgers anyway. Probably still works out better than some joints. Like I said, give it a crack if you want. I'd eat it again. And I may do that in the future. You never know. Look at that sauce. Let's just get that bit. Exquisite. So guys, that's your double Memphis Whopper from HJ's, newly released, and a bloody ripper. So guys, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and remember, can never be too Aussie. Hooroo, stay fresh. Winner winner, double Memphis Whopper. Get it in here.